Here we go. Rowena wants to know, how do you overcome writer's block? Consistency, baby. I have videos on this here on TikTok and over on my YouTube page on exactly how you can be doing this. When it comes to your writing, the more you turn it into a process where you've streamlined what you're doing, there's a system in place, the more you're training your body to do this. It's very much like a runner. If somebody wants to run a marathon, they don't just instantly run the marathon. They start training by little runs at a time and they build up from there. So you have to create consistency within your writing. Same time, same place, every single day for the same amount of time, in the same location every single day. That trains your body and your mind to be in the right mindset. So I write, when I'm writing, I write at this desk. I'm sitting at a desk right now. My computer's on the opposite side of my phone here. And I am in the same spot, same background, same foreground, same everything around me. Environment's going to be the same time, the same place, the same amount of time, and you start to train yourself. When it becomes a science to you, you no longer have to worry because your body and your mind are just going to take over. So when you don't have the muses speaking to you, you're still going to be able to get your work done because we cannot rely on whims and on feelings to get our work done. Writing might be creative, but it is not dictated by our creativity. We cannot be waiting on these muses to eventually speak to us. That is just taking the responsibility out of doing your work. If you showed up to any other job, and you said, oh, the muses aren't speaking to me today, nobody's paying you to sit around and say the muses aren't speaking to you today. You still have to do your job. This is a very mechanical thing. You can train yourself to sit down and get your writing done. Now, if you struggle with this, it might be because you're writing wrong for you. There are different ways that you can be writing, and you might be using the wrong process for you if you struggle with this. If you're somebody who tries to figure it out as you go, if you're a pantser, and that's not working for you and you have writer's block, then you're probably doing it wrong for you, and you need to be plotting your story. That means figuring it out step by step by step before you write. When you plot your story, there's no guesswork. You already know what's coming. There's no writer's block because you've already dealt with it. Then all you have to do is write your story. If you are somebody who is struggling with a different way of writing and it's just not working for you, switch it. Try plantsing. It's in between plotting and pantsing. That way you know a bunch of your end steps and the goals to get there, but not every little step in between. Try something different. But writer's block doesn't have to be a thing. It happens on occasion, but once you're a seasoned writer, it really doesn't happen very much anymore. You don't have to deal with it because you've trained your body and mind to work immediately when you sit down in that space, that time to do your writing. Just like with anything else, you have to train yourself to get to that point. Just like a marathon runner has to train themselves to run the race, a writer has to train themselves to get better at their craft. Period. End of discussion.